Made me a millionaire and ended up changing my life. $539,441 in the last 6 months from simple ebooks, also known as PDFs. Not because this business model exploded overnight, not because I had some secret audience, and definitely not because I built some complicated startup. It happened because I created one simple digital product and learned how to sell it. As you can see the date stamp, from January 2026 to June 2026. Let me refresh the page real quick. Still 500.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Make Money Audit from the YouTube channel and MakeMoneyAudit.com. Today's audit is from Passive Biz Luca. I'm almost going to guarantee that that's an AI avatar in there. So you guys are, whoever is following this guy, you just watched a video from an avatar, not a real person. And I'm sure he's using HeyGen to create the video. So good job on watching a video of something like that from somebody who's just pretty much putting smoke up your, you know what. So that 539,441 supposedly is real. We have no confirmation, no proof that's an actual store. It could be pretty much made up like he is. So it's not what a beginner is going to get. You're not going to get something like that in the beginning of creating any type of a store on Shopify selling PDFs. Okay. For that reason, it gets a grade D, even though we all know you can create stores on Shopify. It is legitimate. So, and the words that breaks the whole pitch is autopilot. How is it autopilot? You got to continuously create that, because a few minutes later in the video, if you watch it, he tells the traffic comes from paid ads you run and pay for. Passive, it's not. Okay. No way this is a passive income job. And just like any other guru who tries to make you understand and think it is, you're basically wasting your time and your money. We'll listen to it a little bit farther, and then I'm going to go into the rest of the audit.
$139,441. Today, AI makes that process easier than at any point in history. I create PDF ebooks once using AI.
Okay, so he sells PDF ebooks. If I had a nickel for everybody who sold a PDF ebook, I wouldn't have to be making videos and auditing these guys, because everybody can use AI to make a PDF. Everybody can use AI to create PDF ebooks. It's ridiculous. So, the fact that you guys actually 3,400 people have actually viewed this, 62 have commented. But if you look at the comments, everybody's asking where you're from: Norway, Nigeria. Who cares where your guys are from? Are you guys missing the whole concept of this idea? It's another one of those things that give you unexpected pictures and what I can make, and show you standing in front of my car, which is, again, all AI generated. So this guy is not a real person. I'd bet money on it. If you could prove me wrong, let me know. It's an AI generated avatar, and he's basically just creating this crap. I'm surprised, YouTube hasn't shut this guy down. Honestly, they probably should. So, we'll go back into, the AI drafts the PDF. Fine. That's a mess. No big deal. Everybody knows that. The traffic steps in the paid meta, at his own words, 3 to 5 creative, turn the budget up. Ad testing burns hundreds of dollars before you have a profitable day. Just like AC Hampton. Throw 100 ideas out and see which one sticks. But what you guys are missing is the cost you money to run these ads. They're not free. Facebook doesn't let you run meta ads for free. Okay. So ad, burns thousands. I know audience beginner needs 3 to 6 months, not autopilot. Well, in his time frame, there's zero ad spend. Who's 539,000 is he's working with? So, again, it's just basically BS, people. You can create PDFs. You can create ebook PDFs. You're going to try and sell them on Amazon? Saturated as you know what. Good luck there. You're going to have your own Shopify store, like he's saying. Okay, that's fine. But you got to pay for meta ads. So you better have a couple $1,000s in your budget to accommodate for the ad spend you're going to have to spend to drive traffic to your book, to your website. So I ran the audit. Let's bring it up on makemoney.audit.com. Surprise, it gets a D. There's other ideas, creating ebook income. Yeah, it's oversold. Everybody knows that. Beginner PDF, it's just not going to work for you guys. If you think that it does, you're sadly mistaken. Um, Really, 3 to 6 month, even that I would say is gens before you start seeing any money, anything. The ebook market is saturated, and you're going to try to find, the unicorn or Bigfoot book idea that gives you that one ebook that everybody wants. Good luck. So the client, basically, what he's saying is, use, Claude, Midjourney, landing page, ClickFunnels, and, email marketing software. All that costs you money up front. You don't get any of this stuff for free. So, in my opinion, this is just another lost leader that you guys need to really understand. It's a joke. It's a waste of your time and your money. Um, like always, I always show you guys, how to run these audits. You put the URL, you put the script, and you run the audit. This guy, I mean, again, you're taking financial advice from an avatar. Not that they're not out there. Don't get me wrong. And he's not real. So anything he's telling you, I'm gonna bet isn't real, and it's true. The numbers don't lie. You're wasting your money if you think this is a good idea. You know, Download this so you can make notes and scribble on it. Share it. When you run another audit, this goes away. You know, I'm just telling you guys to be simple. My years of doing this, it's just not right. It's a waste of time. So again, like and subscribe. If you got comments, please leave a comment. If you're doing this, hey, tell me about it. I'd love to hear it. I'm not going to critique it. I just want to see if anybody's actually doing something like this. I'd be surprised if you would. But if you are, comment. I'd like to hear from you. All right, everybody, like and subscribe. Looking forward to the next video. Have a good day.